Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, and welcome back to another episode of To Hell and Back. If it's the first time joining us, you most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that you're subscribed and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now, my ninjas, if you'd like to be part of our show, please do make sure that you send a WhatsApp message and my PA will sort you out, book you, and you can also come to the studio and share your story. Now, today we have got quite a unique story, and we are here with Tandiwe. Did I say your name right?
Yes.
Tandiwe, ne?
Yeah, Tandiwe.
How are you?
I'm good, and how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Are you nervous?
I am.
Behind the scenes, she kept on saying, I'm so nervous. You don't have to be.
Okay.
You know, just relax.
Okay.
Relax yourself. And welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Are you a ninja? Do you watch us a lot? Or you just, someone recommended?
Yeah, someone, Tobeka, recommended it for me.
You to come.
To
Okay.
me, and then I checked.
Then you checked. So
Yeah.
you only just browsed through, ne?
Yeah.
And saw a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Okay. So your friend wrote to me and she shared a little bit about your story.
Yes.
And so I said, of course I want her to come
Yes.
so that you can share your story. Obviously raise awareness, but also let's see if there's someone out there that can offer any help.
Okay.
But anyway, please go ahead and just tell us what is your problem? Or before then,
Okay.
let's start off by who is Tandiwe?
Okay, Tandiwe is a mother of 4.
Okay.
Tandiwe was born in Swaziland.
Okay.
Yes, my mom was born in Petrative.
Okay.
So after her, what she said, she told me that her father, my grandfather, was abusive. So she ran away to Swaziland. That's where I was born.
Okay.
Yes.
So your father is from Swaziland.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think so. I don't know my father.
You don't know your dad. You've never asked like it was
There was someone who was introduced me as my dad, but my mother when I was like 15, she told me that it's not my real dad. So
the man that was introduced to you, was he South African or was he from Swaziland?
Swaziland.
He was from Swaziland.
Yes.
So she said that was not your father, but did she ever tell you who your father was?
Yeah, she told me a surname, but I think that father is there in Swaziland.
It's in Swaziland.
That name.
Okay, so your father is Swaziland.
Yeah, Swaziland.
But your mother is
a South African.
A South African who
Yes.
ran to Swaziland when she was having issues this side.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you're a mother of 4.
Yes.
How old are your kids?
My firstborn is 19, second 16, third 15, and last born is 12.
12.
Yes.
And if I may ask, how old are you?
38, 39.
You're 39.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so where did you grow up? Did you grow up in Swaziland? Did you grow up in South Africa?
I grew up in Swaziland.
Okay.
And then that father, my father, who
The man that was told was your father. Okay.
Him and my mom were were fighting.
Okay.
So my mom had to leave.
Okay.
When she left us there.
Okay, how many were you?
It was me, my brother, my sister, and the other sister of mine was adopted by a family member of that family.
Okay.
She was not staying with us, but it was me, my brother. And she went with the last born, with her with her last born.
With her last born.
Yeah.
So how many are you from your mom? 4.
We are 4.
You're 4.
Yeah, we were 5, but one passed away. Yes.
Okay, so from the 4 of you guys, were you all born in Swaziland?
Yeah.
All of you?
Yeah, all of us.
Are you the firstborn?
No.
Okay.
The third.
You're the third born. Okay.
I'm coming after the one who passed away.
Oh, you come after the one who passed away.
Yes.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah,
you know.
it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, so for us to now also just understand, when did you move to South Africa?
Okay, after my mom left us there, so I stayed there, and I was raped by the brother, by the uncle, but not you. Remember, I told you that there was a father.
Yes, but
Yeah,
that
his
was not your
brother.
father, his
Yeah.
brother.
Yeah, he's the one who raped me, and then I had to leave.
How old were you at that time?
I
I'm so sorry for
was
that.
7. It was 2005, 17, 18. I'm not sure. 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's when I came to South Africa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Well, it's not okay, but I am so sorry that you had to go
Thank
through that. Okay.
Mm.
So now let me just also now understand.
Mm.
So the man that was told was your father.
Yes.
Is it the biological father of other kids that belong
Yeah.
to your mom?
Yeah, it is.
So there was a firstborn who I
Yes.
assume was not that man's
Yes.
child.
Yes.
Then there's a second-born who I
Yes.
assume was also not that man's child.
Yes.
Then there's a third-born who passed away.
Yes.
And then
No, it's the firstborn, the secondborn,
yes.
and then it's me.
Yeah, isn't it you come after someone that passed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm coming after someone that passed.
So the third-born passed away.
Me, I'm the thirdborn.
Who passed away? The fourth-born.
The secondborn. The
Oh,
secondborn.
the second.
Yeah, is the first, the second, and then it's me.
Okay, so it's the first, the second.
Yeah.
So it was the first one that is alive, the second one that passed.
Yes.
Oh, and then another second one.
No, then it's me.
Wait. How many are you guys?
Okay, well, actually, we were 5.
We were 5, right?
We were
Okay,
5,
let's
and
count the one that passed away as well. Let's count all of them.
Okay.
Number 1.
Yeah, my brother.
Your brother. Number 2.
My brother.
Your brother. Number 3.
And then it's me.
It's you.
Yeah.
Number 4.
My sister.
Your sister. Number 5.
My other sister.
So from the 5, which one passed away?
This is the second one.
This one.
Yes.
Oh, so you're the third born, but now you're like the second born.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Sorry, I was not understanding.
Okay.
So the 3 of you guys did not belong to that man, even though
No. My mom, I think my mom cheated.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the first born belongs to him.
Yes.
The second one that passed belongs to him.
Yes.
And then you think she cheated,
Yeah.
and that was not your father. So did the family know?
No.
The family didn't know.
They didn't know.
So when your uncle raped you, he didn't even know that you were not
He
his
didn't
blood.
know. No, he thought I was his blood.
But he still went on to do
Yeah.
that. So disgusting.
Yeah.
So disgusting.
And it happens 2 times.
2 times.
Mm.
I'm so sorry.
At first, I was confused. I didn't realize what he was doing to me. So I was just confused because it happened so fast. And then it was hitting me. And then I realized after. And then I was thinking while I was alone, what was he doing to me? Why was he doing that? And then the second time he did it again. That's why, because I knew from the first, this thing is painful. And then that's how I ended up saying, no, I can't, because I knew that he's going to do it again. Yes. So, but I told my brother. Yeah.
And what did your brother do?
He told my grandfather, because it was a family, we were extended family. He told my grandfather. That's what he told me, my brother. I told my brother. And then after that, I told him, I asked him, so did you tell anyone? He said, yeah, I told Mkhulu. And then I said, what did he say? He said, no, we must just keep quiet. It's a family thing. That's why I decided to, I can't stay here anymore.
So when Mkhulu was told, this had happened twice now.
Yes.
It had happened twice.
Yes.
Wow, I am so sorry for that, hey? Yeah. So at that time now, you're 17, you now have to run back to South Africa. So your mom knew what had happened?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom knew.
So when you left Swaziland, you came to South Africa to who? To your mom?
Yes.
And when you came this side, you had left your other siblings?
Yes.
Okay.
No, my other the last born was already here.
With your mom.
Yes.
So it was number 4 and number 1 that were left home.
Yes.
Okay.
Number 4 was not staying in.
Oh,
she
yes,
was
you
adopted,
did say she
yeah.
was adopted. So it
Yes.
was only your brother now that was left there.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So when you came this side, please just tell us what happened.
Okay, when I came this side, and then my mother was not. I stayed with my grandmother a little bit, and then I had to
Okay.
look for a job.
At the age of 17.
Yeah.
So you didn't go to school?
No, I didn't go to school.
You were not going to school even when you were in
I
Swaziland?
was.
Okay.
I was. I think it was. It was standard. We were calling it standard.
Yeah.
Standard is 9. Standard 9 or standard 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I had to look for a job when I was here. I had to babysit.
Okay.
Yes, I had to babysit. And then that's when I had my firstborn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had my firstborn. Then I had my secondborn. That my man was abusive, was
Okay.
beating. I had my secondborn. Then my secondborn, I had it after I left. But we were not. I went to visit, and then I
Fell pregnant again?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And then after that, I said no more. Then we never. Yeah, again. Then I moved to. I was just working then. I moved to Pretoria. I met my dead born father.
Yes.
Yes. I stayed there, and then I had the child, my dead born. Then I had to go to KZN because I couldn't afford rent. I was working as a maid.
Okay.
Yes. So I couldn't afford rent. I was pregnant. I had given birth, so I can't go to work, and I can't get a maternity
leave.
Yeah.
So where was the father of your third born at that time?
He was he lost his job. Yeah, that's how. So we went together to
KZN.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you went to KZN, did you also go with your other 2 kids?
No, those one I left them.
With your grandmother?
Yeah, their grandmother.
Oh, their grandmother.
Yeah,
so
their grandmother was fine, like financially.
The mother of their father.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was fine financially, so they were well looked after.
Okay.
Yeah. So I went to, and then I had another one.
With the 2 first have got their father.
Yes.
The 2 last have got their father.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So why? And then I had so that man beat me from KZN. He beat me. He slapped me with one clap. So I said, I can't. One clap. So I can't stay. I went away. I left those 2.
You left those 2 kids there as well.
They and then I was gonna come back for them, but I was going to see how am I gonna survive. I told myself that let me go just look for a job, and then when I'm settled, I'm gonna come back for them. So when I went home, in my family, everyone is focusing on his stuff.
Yeah.
They don't care about if you are struggling or you are fine. No. So at home, no one who could have helped me. So I have to be on my own. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I got a job. So I went to fetch them. Yeah.
So when you went to fetch them, how long had it been before you had gone to get them?
It was it was like 2 months. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was like 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I stayed there with them. I was working until now.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I've been struggling. Yeah. I've been struggling because when they are supposed to go to school, I have to ask someone, can you please be my like
Guardian.
a guardian, so that it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
I'm so sorry. Can we please get tissues? There's somewhere here.
So,
Yeah.
And now this one is going to grade 8. Yeah.
Their
The last
father.
born.
What about their father? Because he is a South African, right?
Yes.
So why is the father not being the one to, endorse
Thank you.
for the kids?
The fathers don't care. The
does
fathers
not
don't
care.
care. Even that one I left there in Springs, he's don't care. All he care about is just to drink. It's the grandmother who's looking after who was taking after yeah. Yeah, but after that one was, my firstborn was 16, they told him to come to stay with me. Yeah. Because he was starting to smoke. Yeah.
So they basically kicked him out.
Yeah, they kick him out.
But then how was he towards you?
Even now, he called me names. He's like, he's not well.
Do you think maybe he has anger issues of that he didn't grow up with you maybe? Has he ever spoken about that?
He have anger issues because he was, that father of his, he was abusing him. Yeah, because he used to tell me that, in the middle of the night, he will pure me with alcohol. Wake me up with alcohol, pure me with alcohol, kick me out of the room. He went through a lot. But he don't want to get help. When I'm telling him, okay, go for counseling, he doesn't want anything from me. He said, you're gonna witch me. Yeah.
But he's staying with you.
Yeah, but last year he dropped out, and then he was staying in the street. Yeah.
What is he smoking?
He said dacha, but I think it's crystal. Because those people he hang out with, they say he's smoking crystal. Yeah, but he says dacha, and it's making him mad. It's crazy.
Okay, so when your friend wrote to me, she was talking about the issue of ID.
Yes.
So just for us to understand, for people to understand, go back a bit.
Yes.
Your mother is a South African.
Yes.
Your father is from Swaziland.
Yes.
Your mother ran away to Swaziland because she said that her father was abusive.
Yes.
But I think maybe she met a man and she ran away with the man. I don't think
Yeah,
my
that
father was abusive.
Yeah.
I think she fell in love with the man and she decided to run away with him to Swaziland, which there's nothing wrong with that, But then he now became abusive, so she ran back home, which is South Africa.
Yes.
So which makes you half South African, half Swaziland.
Yes.
So I think that by law, you do have a right to have a South African ID.
Yeah, and when it comes to the story, we went to Home Affairs with my mom. And they told me that, okay, your mom is a South African, so legally you've got a right to have an ID. What we need birth certificate from Swaziland.
Okay.
That is the reason my mom don't want to go there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So she's afraid.
I don't know. She don't want to go there. She said, I'd rather kill myself. And everyone in my family is blaming me. No, your mama is old. You can't keep doing this to her. So what must I do? Because she's the only person who can get me an ID.
Sure.
She said she's going to kill herself if I continue pushing her to... she said we can go to Home Affairs and take a DNA. She's fine with it.
So is that an option at Home Affairs to take a DNA?
Yeah, it is because but they said they need a birth certificate before they take the DNA test.
Is it possible that from South Africa people make phone calls to, I don't know if Swaziland has its own Home Affairs that side, that would be able to then, get your mother's details, and then maybe they can be able to trace you in their system that side, and then the certificate is digitally sent this side? or it has to be a physical entrance?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But when that person I was talking to at Home Affairs, they told me that it has to be a physical entrance. So I don't. I asked her, how am I supposed to get, because there's a border. Yeah, how am I supposed to jump that side? So and if I'm already there, how am I gonna tell them that? How did I get in?
Yeah.
How did I get
How
in?
did you get into South Africa?
My aunt's that side made me. I had a birth certificate from that side.
Okay.
Yeah. So I took that birth certificate and make a passport.
So the birth certificate that you used to make a passport, did it get lost?
No. They say it's there because you remember I told you my brother is still there.
Yeah.
She says it's there.
Then why is it that they're not giving it to your brother and your brother is able to send it this side?
See, the problem is they said my mother with her ID, South African ID,
Yeah.
she has to get a new one. They said that one won't, I don't know.
Or it won't work?
They say so. That's what they say.
I really don't know how that actually works. But the family, this is the thing I hate about families. Families are so unfair.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure those that are talking, hey, leave your mother, their children have got IDs.
Yeah.
How are you surviving in this country without an ID?
That's what I was telling them. When I'm telling my mom, let's do this, she agrees. But after a few days, when are you ready? No. They told me that, they will arrest me. They told me stories. But why?
How are they going to arrest her if she has got her ID? She can be able to have a passport. She can legally travel most.
I don't know. She said they in Swaziland, they're going to told her that you are towards you.
How?
I don't know.
Yeah, this one is quite it seems like such a simple issue, but
Yeah,
it's
but
so complex because
Yeah.
so your father that side can't be able to help you, or has he also heard the rumors that he's not your father?
That one it died a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah. When I was there, he died when I was there.
So your brother, so when your uncle now sexually abused you, that was after your father had passed away?
No, he was
He
still
was still alive.
Yeah.
And what was your father's reaction? Because I didn't ask that.
I don't know if someone told him, but I don't know.
When you left,
Because I didn't say anything.
you just sort of like ran away.
Yeah, I ran away.
And he didn't know.
Me, the only person I told was my brother.
Okay.
The uncle did this to me. And then she said, okay, I'm going to tell someone.
Yeah.
And then when he came back to me, okay, they said, let's just keep it quiet.
Okay. Sure. So is it a possibility that your brother is able to go to the Home Affairs and kind of get the full information of this is what's needed step by step, and then maybe find a way if they can be able to send those stuff through email or even through DHL? I don't know if they have it that side, but I think they must.
Yes.
In a way that original or photocopied certified documents can be able to arrive there, and they can be able to release the birth certificate that is needed so that you can be able to get an ID.
I can try. My brother told me that he have a file. That file, there is a birth certificate for me. Yeah. The birth certificate is with him. He told me that. So I asked him, is that birth certificate not going to work? He said, I don't know. He said, no, it's not going to work because they want my mother's details.
So why is your mother not sending the details?
No, in that birth certificate. So I have to make a new one. It's like that birth certificate is illegal.
Okay.
Yeah.
But how did your mother now get... Okay. So do you think your mother maybe did something illegal? That's why she's scared to go back to Swaziland?
Yeah, I think so.
But how can she do something illegal if you were born in Swaziland?
I think she you know, maybe she got an ID there, or I don't know. Maybe that's why she's scared to go there.
Is she a South African?
She is.
Full, you're 100% sure she was born in South Africa?
Yeah, my grandmother
Is South
He's South
African.
African. My aunts, we are family South
They are
African.
South African.
Yeah, fully. She's a South African. Even there, they used to insult her. You must go back there.
Oh,
yeah,
you must go back home like you
yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
Okay, so maybe when she was in Swaziland, she got an illegal ID
Yeah,
in
that's what
Swaziland,
I
and when
think.
she had used, those were the particulars that were put down.
Yeah.
But then why now can't she be open? Yo, this whole situation is so sad. This whole situation
because-
reminds
you
me
know
of
what-
the whole situation with Chichi.
You know, it's because there are people who are putting a. She's confused. She's confused. Someone's. I know you're not gonna. You're gonna be arrested, get arrested, and then someone come back. No, you can't do this. You must. Stories shows she's confused. She don't know. That's why she said, "Hey, me, I'm gonna kill myself if you force me." So now, me, I don't know what to do anymore because, you know, my kid's life is. It's like mine.
They don't have papers.
They don't have papers. It's like they don't have papers because that one, the firstborn, he have a birth certificate. The grandmother took a.
Oh, yeah.
But he can't make an ID.
Why?
They need the mother's details,
Ish.
which is me. And the second one don't have the birth certificate.
Ish.
Yeah. So, I don't know, because that one is going to grade 8, the last born. So they told me that the next day, they registered here. They told me that next day you're going to need the birth certificate and your ID. So I don't know if they can't get, they're going to kick it out or what. I don't know. I don't know.
And in this situation, the fathers cannot vouch.
Yeah, even if the father can, they don't care. The father, even if they can vouch, the problem is, even me, I can't do anything. If now I'm thinking if I will die today, I'm gonna leave them in the street because they don't have a home. Maybe if I had an ID, I could have RDP, But they don't have, and they don't have anyone. I told you that at home, everyone, they mind their own business. They don't care if you are suffering, if you are, no, they don't care. I just want my kids to be fine, even when I'm gone, because they've got no one but me, no one. I'm doing this for them. I'm coming here for them so that if maybe there's someone who can help me, yeah. But this is not about me, it's about them. Because now I say that, no, if I can die, I don't know. Yeah.
I really don't know about this one, hey? And I think it's also just a bit complicated with the fact that we maybe know some of the laws in South Africa, but we do not know the laws in Swaziland.
Yes, that's the problem.
On how they work and how they do their stuff.
Yes.
And I don't know if maybe your mom's particulars, if they were sent that side with her not being there, then maybe it would work. But have you tried to apply for an ID using that birth certificate that your brother has?
No, that birth certificate is not going to work because it's a Swaziland document.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a birth certificate from South African ID. You can't go and use it in another country.
Oh.
Yeah.
So basically it means it needs another thing that is going to say you were born in Swaziland, but your mother is South African, and those two should correlate.
Yes.
Yo.
Yes.
Okay, so ninjas, please, man, if someone knows how this can honestly be solved, I don't know, eh? I really don't, but I hope and pray that someone out there that is watching, please, if you've got friends, family, cousins, whoever, officials, law officials in Swaziland and in South Africa, and you work in Home Affairs, please help us. Please just, give us advice. Please help. How can she go about this issue? Because if your mother is refusing at this point, what are you supposed to do now?
Yeah, and the problem is she's old now, And when I'm talking about this issue, she just, hi, no.
But does she not understand that this whole thing
No.
has messed up your life?
No, she doesn't understand. I don't. She doesn't understand. She don't care. All she cares about is just she just getting a grant and living like waiting to die. She don't care that I have kids. No, she don't care.
Are you the only one from your mother's kids that does not have an ID?
No.
All of you?
You know the one that she left with. She got an ID.
Oh, because she
Yeah.
was still young.
Yeah.
And then your brother is still in
Yes,
Swaziland.
my brother is still in Swaziland.
And your sister is also still in Swaziland.
My sister is here in South Africa, in Rina, but I don't know where.
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys don't communicate.
No, I don't communicate with her because remember she was adopted.
Okay.
So we never grew up together. And then even when she was coming here in South Africa, I hear the story. Oh, she came. She's here now. She's staying where? So we don't communicate with her. Yeah. But I'm sure she don't have an ID.
Yeah.
Because also she was, I hear that she was angry with my mom that my mom abandoned her. Yeah. So, I don't know.
What would you say are some of the things that maybe someone like a South African that has an ID takes for granted, or we just don't see? Like, what would you say has been some of the biggest inconveniences that you've had to experience living without an ID?
Yo. Like, I can't open a bank account. Sometimes you'll hear that they are hiring, but all you need is an ID. And I was even scammed of money. There was we were playing a stock fail with my friends, and I had to give my friend the money because she was the one who had the bank account. And then when there was it was December time to split
Get
the
your
money.
money.
Yeah, she said, no, they said they need your ID so that you can get your money. You know, people take advantage of you because you don't have an ID. They can scam you. They can, I don't know, because you don't have an ID. Even your kids, I can't even apply for social grants. I can't even apply for them at school. You know, my third born, she's getting grants, but that person is eating that money. She don't even send anything. She doesn't send anything. She just took the birth certificate because the grandmother of the dead one, she applied for her. So she took the birth certificate and applied for her.
But she doesn't send the money for the child.
No, she used to, but like in a year she will send maybe 3 times but now she told me like come and register for yourself. I'm not gonna send it. She told me that. Yeah. No, I can't do anything. My problem is even if I die today, I don't have an ID. I can't even have a death certificate because in order for you to get a death, you must have a birth
ID or a birth certificate.
Yes.
And your kids.
Yeah. If I don't know. If I think like that, it's making me emotional.
So now I think I'm also gonna try and understand. Do you have citizenship in Swaziland?
Yes.
You have citizenship.
I have because of that certificate. I have a birth certificate, which means in Swaziland I'm one of them.
Okay. And then do you have your passport?
That passport, I don't know. I lost it because all I wanted was just to pass.
Okay, because you knew you were not gonna be going back.
I knew.
At that time you were young, even.
Yes, I did.
I really don't know. Hey.
Yes.
Are there agencies that are able to help? Do you know of any?
No,
have you ever heard of?
I've called Pretoria. At Home Affairs, they gave me a number to Pretoria's Swaziland. What? Yeah, I called that lady. She's working in there's a Pretoria
embassy.
Yeah.
Okay, at the embassy.
Yes.
Okay.
They told me that you have to go there with your mother.
To the Swaziland embassy in Pretoria.
Yes. They told me, I was communicating through a phone. She told me that I have to go to Swaziland. Yeah. She said that's the only reason. So I didn't ask her if maybe me, and because at Home Affairs they do a DNA test. If they told us that after you came with that birth certificate, we're gonna do you a DNA test because you are already old. They do a DNA test. So I don't know if they can do DNA test without those papers. I don't know.
Have you ever gone to Home Affairs and asked?
I did. They said no.
They said no, they can't.
Yes.
They need that birth certificate.
Yeah.
So the one that they need is that other one, but can they do the DNA test with the one your brother has?
I never asked.
You never asked.
No.
Maybe I think you should ask. I think that maybe what you can also try do is try have your brother, send not the original, because if that one gets lost, then it's a problem. I don't know if their system also works the same as our system, where you can go to the police station, make a photocopy, and have it stamped, like sort of like certified.
In Swaziland.
Yes. And then send through the certified copy so that he still has the original in case it gets lost.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
And then he can like email it. He can email it, and then it can get printed here. Then you go with that one to the Home Affairs with your mother here in South Africa and ask them to do a DNA test with your mother with that one. Then it means the DNA test will then confirm that, okay, this is where you were born.
Yes.
This is your mother. She's South African. Maybe they can be able to do the documentation here, because I think maybe like, let's just try. And you understand?
My brother once told me that because this year he told me that take my mother's ID and take a photo. Then I'm gonna go to Home Affairs.
Yes.
But though my family members they said no.
Don't tell the family members.
Yeah.
Do it by yourselves. Like go there to your mother's home. You have a right to steal it, even if you just go and steal the ID itself and live with it. Do you understand?
Yes.
You can go make a copy. Make several copies, certify them. She owes you this.
She owes
you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
and then take it back home if it has to happen that way. But have copies, different copies, some certified, some not certified, and send your brother. Let's see how it can help, because at this point, the family, as I'm saying, families, please stop being evil. Like, I know that this is such a strong word, but I hate black families structures so much. There's so much secrecy. There's so much not caring about others. As long as things are going well your side, they always turn a blind eye.
Like they don't see.
Do you understand? Things that are happening that are affecting you deeply are not happening. Everyone continues that. And up until that thing affects them directly and their kids, they don't jump.
No, yeah.
It's only when their kids are now put in the mix,
that's when they jump.
where they start
don't
jumping.
Care.
They don't care.
I was talking to my mother last week. I was telling her that, everyone who's telling you the stories, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that, because I was telling her that I'm going to come here. No, you hate me. You hate me that much. I said, no, I'm not. I don't hate you. I'm doing this for me.
And your kids.
And my kids. If I can die today, you'll be the only one. I don't even have a funeral cover. You'll be the one. Everyone will just stand back. You will be the only one. And you didn't even put me in your cover whatsoever.
Because how would she? You
she can't.
You don't have any documentation.
Yes.
And I think, if Mama, you are watching, which language does she speak? Zulu.
Yes.
How shem Mama, yazi ngizoshintsha. Ngikhulume nawe ngeZulu. Ngiyacela Mama, ngiyacela. Yazi I'm not Zulu, but iZulu vele ngizosizama. Kodwa even though I'm a stranger, umntanakho like uhamba kwezinto ezibuhlungu kabi. And if esumzali uyakhona ukuthi usize umntana wakho, ngicela umsize bandla. Ngoba lempilo le ayilulanga. ayilulanga and
Yes.
it difficult uma uyiphethe i-ID angazi nokuthi ngathi izoba difficult njani uma ungaphathanga i-ID. Usho ukuthi umntanakho every day nabantwana bakhe bafanele baphile basaba ngoba noma bangathi abantu bangena ama-ID bayahambishwa la eSouth Africa naye nje usho ukuthi ufanele aphila asaba ene ukhona mama ene asazi ukuthi nawe ilanga lakho uNkulunkulu akubekele lona linini ma ungahamba kuneyinkinga ezingaka lo mntwana wakho ufanele asale nobani ayenze njani uyoyiqala phi le ndaba i difficult kangaka usaphila ma ungasekho i-ID ngasekho kune death certificate lapho mabathi i-DNA test uzobe ungekho ukuthi leyo DNA test yenziwe ufanele ayenzeni umntanakho and umndeni ngicela ukuthi ningambeki ukuthi hayi ufuna ukuzala anihlambalaze or anything akanihlambalazi ucabangela kusasa kwakhe nabantwana nina niphila njani nabantwana benu banama ID kodwa yena angena ID mathi ufuna ukuzama nje ukuthi naye asizakale nabantwana bakhe nina nje nifuna ukuyima nezinto ezirong i-ID yena ufanele ayithole phi if not from umama wakhe ke cela nize nina nimtshele ukuthi ufanele ayithole phi uzoya lapho nithi aye khona ngoba lento niyenzayo ayikho fair instead of ukuthi ni advise umzali wakhe kahle ukuthi naye akhona uba nothuba lokuphila kulomhlaba the way nina abantwana benu baphila ngakhona nina ni advise umzali wakhe wrong ngoba ufanele ayenze njani imagine living not having ekhaya no ni wrong shem ni wrong and as for umama ngicela ukuthi nje nithambise inhliziyo yenu nje nicabangele umntana wenu straight if akhona izikhona ezinye izimfihlo nje ninazo ningamtshelanga hlala phansi naye nimtshele ke ukuthi nikhona ukubona ukuthi iway forward izoba njani mara leyo ukuthi mathi yena ucela ukuthi nimsize nge-ID nina nikhuluma ngokuzibulala i-abusive leyo it's abuse you are emotionally abusive because ufanele ukuthi ayenzeni uyanithanda ngithi vele ufuna ukuthi nibe khona emhlabeni mase nithi niyazibulala yena usho ukuthi ufanele ayenze njani ufanele asaba ukukhuluma nani ngoba nina usaba ukuthi nizozibulala kodwa ufanele aphile kulomhlaba abantu bamtreata wrong abantu bathatha imali zabantwana bakhe abantu bathatha imali zakhe lapho asebenze ebuhlungu khona ngoba everywhere ukuthi uthole nje umsebenzi ongcono bafuna i-ID so ufanele yena aphila kanjani ngicela ukuthi nje banja nimsize nefamily lento niyenzayo i-wrong from a stranger i-wrong very wrong yo Shem it's a very I think the part that really is upsetting me is that this is a simple issue that is being made so complicated and difficult for 38 years
you know because I said mom you are a South African it's not like you bought your ID or you are a South African so that make me a South African also so I have a right to get an ID so there is nothing to be scared of unless there is something you are hiding there's nothing to because if you know you can't be scared because you are a South African you have your ID how can you be scared to take a ID for your child it's not supposed to be scared because even if they take your blood test
you're South African
so I don't know that's what is confusing me because this thing is supposed to be simple not but they are making it difficult they are making it very difficult and it's like me I'm the bad guy now I want to make my mother sick why are you talking about this you know how your mother is what if you kill your kids they say we're gonna bury him so now
do you feel like you're being punished for something you don't even know
it's like what no there's this cousin of mine who told me that I was telling him he said you know what stand up and fight for this in this family everyone is concerned about themselves they don't care about other people don't tell people don't just stand up and do this thing you the way you think you're gonna get help don't tell them okay is my mother gonna allow to go no as in that way you're not gonna get your ID you're gonna die without
an ID But I really honestly do pray and hope that someone that works in the Department of Home Affairs, be it it's in Swaziland or be it it's in South Africa, I know that I have people that watch me all over the world, you know.
Yes.
So hopefully I do have ninjas that are watching that are from Swaziland that know someone, or you yourself are someone that works in Home Affairs, or you're in South Africa, you work from Home Affairs. I feel like her story she did explain. So please, man, I'm begging you guys. Please, man, I am begging you. Please, I'm begging. Please contact us. Please contact us. You know, it can be any help that you can give, you know, it can be any help that you can give. It, even if it's information, at this point we'll take it. We'll say, how do we then go about helping her if her mother is not being cooperative, and it seems like she's the only person that they're basically saying that she would be the one to actually do this. Then where is she supposed to go? How is she supposed to go about everything? Because I feel your pain, you know. I feel your pain. I really do feel your pain. And I think also I would like to also say, I know that today it seemed like I was very much on you with the questions, like fast. But I want to just tell you guys that you did share with me that you were very nervous. You didn't know how to. You asked me, like, please just ask me as many questions. So I was trying to not have those gaps in between, because usually I ask a question and then I step back and then I let you speak.
I saw that.
You understand? But you were like, please. Because I know someone will be like, you didn't give her a chance to speak.
Yeah.
But I was just trying to say, let me close those gaps. You know, as I said, I do communicate with my people before we actually go on camera. Is there anything that you would like to say? And what, I think, as I'm saying, this situation reminds me of the situation that happened with Chichi. I don't know if you know her, the Nigerian lady that,
I
entered,
saw
and then they now found out that, there was some illegal everything.
Yes.
And the allegations anyway. And these are all stuff that they are faced towards her mother, but she as a child, she's now the one that is suffering. And I feel like it's the same as you. Whatever your mother did, which you don't even know, if maybe she did something illegal and that's why she's afraid to go back to Swaziland, but you are suffering the consequences
because of that.
Because of her. What message would you give maybe to the public that just maybe don't sympathize, or what is the thing you feel like they don't understand?
Like
towards the fact that you are here. If we are sitting right now, people will call you an illegal foreigner.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Because, the documentation is a problem for you to get it and stuff. But people don't know your story of this is what happened. My mother is actually South African, but she doesn't want to go back and fix things for me. It's been years and stuff. So people that maybe just, looking at the aspect of children who their mother's actions or their parents' actions are now impacting them in having documentation in the country.
What I can say is that if you have a child, just this is free. Yeah, this is free. It's not it's something that is here. Is your child. Is the identity of your child. So it's a must. It's a must. If you have a child, just to even if you don't send her to school, even if you don't do anything, just give her an identity, because identity is very important. Because right now, I don't know I'm not recognized. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm Tandiwe, but there's nothing that can prove that. There's nothing. Every person supposed to have something that prove that who you are. You are who and you see. So if you have a child, just do whatever it takes to
get them identified, no matter which country.
Yeah, no matter which country, because there are people from other country who they give birth to their kids here in South Africa. I think even them, they back at home when they're supposed to make it's difficult.
Definitely. It really honestly is. And I think it's an issue that as parents, you need not to be selfish.
Yes.
You need to think for the kids.
Yes.
Because we do know that there are people that fall pregnant. They are not documented in the country, so their kids cannot be recognized in the system here. You understand? Some people don't even give birth in hospitals. They will go and give birth at home because they're afraid to go to the hospitals because they know they're not documented. You understand? So once these kids are born, they don't have identity in South Africa. They also don't have identity in their mother or their father's country. So this child grows up, they've got
it's
nothing.
It's like you are a statue.
There's no record of you ever being born anywhere, or you understand. And it is really just such a sad situation to be a child and have to suffer such dire consequences for the rest of your life based off of what your parents chose to do, which is really something that is really sad. And I do sympathize, so much with you. I do hope that maybe your mother watching this, and I'm sure she should go and watch, I don't know how young, but the family as well, they should go to the comment section, because I know that the comment section is definitely gonna be like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You understand? This is really crazy. You didn't even have to resort to such steps. This is something that the family also should have helped in you getting your ID, so that also you can secure a future for your kids.
Yeah.
So, hi Shem. Anyway, ninjas, again, as I have said, I am begging you guys. I am begging you. Please, I'm begging you. Please, guys, please, please, please. Any help that you can be able to offer, please, let's do it. This is really just such a sad one. Before I leave though, I would like to just find out, have you healed from what happened to you when you were a child with your uncle?
This thing, I don't think it ever ends. Sometimes I do cry. Even now, I do cry. Yeah. I don't know if I feel it, but I can talk about it and not cry. But there's this day that I'm going to think about it and then I cry. So I don't know if it ever ends. I don't think it ever ends.
You don't think it ever ends?
No. Even if you can go to counseling. But one of these days, it come back and you cry. I do cry about it. Yeah.
And is he still alive?
No, he
Passed
died.
away.
Yeah, he passed away.
What would you say the young you wishes the family had done when they found out?
I wish, because I don't think he got punished.
Yeah.
No. He just took whatever he took from me, my virginity, and then he never got punished. I wish he did got punished. And I wish maybe before he died, he called me and apologized. Yeah. But I wish even my family took steps, Yeah. But no, they just said it's a family thing. There's just shoo. Yeah.
Have you gone for counseling though?
No.
You never did.
I never did.
Okay.
Because this thing was never told about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never did. Yeah. Ended there. Yes.
And your mom, once she found out, what was her reaction?
Oh, she was very angry. She was very angry. My mom wanted him to get arrested, but
she couldn't really fight from South Africa.
Yeah. She couldn't fight, but I could see the pain. She was, and she was. Why didn't you tell the first time? But the first time I didn't know what was happening. It just happened. Yeah.
How old were you the first time?
13, I think.
13.
Yeah.
And then the second
12,
time
13.
you were like 17.
Yeah.
So now at 17 you understood.
Yeah. At 17 I understood.
Yeah. Would you say that experience also affected the way you relate to men?
Yeah. Okay. It does, because I do hate men.
Ne?
Yeah. And I don't trust them. I don't trust men. You know, now I'm staying with my kids girls. I don't trust anyone. I'm scared for them. I'm very scared for them. I wish I could go everywhere with them. I don't even want someone to stay, even if there is a man who will say, let me marry you, and take you. No, I don't want. I don't want, because I'm scared that he's gonna
do something to
to my girls. Yeah, I don't trust men. No, I don't. I'm sorry to say it, but I know I don't trust. I know they're not the same, but I don't. No.
Okay. No, we're gonna talk after this, ne?
Okay.
And then let's see, yeah. But anyway, ninjas, thank you guys so much for joining us. I don't know, your story just makes me so angry and so hurt. You know.
Yes.
But hopefully, I pray that ninjas will come together and find a way on how we can be able to actually help you, you know.
Yes.
I don't know, can social workers also help in this instance, even though you're not a minor anymore? But I think maybe social workers can also help. So guys, please, man, however way you can help, any information. Obviously, as I'm saying, guys, now I'm a blogger. I don't know much about the law and how things are supposed to go. So please help us help her. Please, ninjas, please. Anyway, from Owamie, I love you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Ne?
Yes.
Are you now okay?
Yeah,
when
I'm
we
okay.
started,
And it was not like the way I thought it was.
okay. Because when I was like, don't worry, by the time we're done, you'll be like, ooh. And you're like, oh, I wish it was already there.
You know, I was thinking, like, when I was sitting there, I was thinking, let me just ask for the toilet, and then I go. And then I was thinking, part at the gate, how am I going to...
Thank God we've got gates then,
Yes.
because you would have run away.
Yeah, I would have.
You were that nervous. I would have ran after you, and where I catch you, I would have dealt with you. Because guys, you were actually the most nervous guest I've ever had. Yes.
Yeah.
Like other people will come and they're like, oh, I'm nervous, but I could see you were like nervous. Like she was so nervous, guys.
I was
But
thinking, where is the toilet? But my problem was the gate. And then I said, the gate, I'm going to stuck there.
Because you kept on asking questions like, are you going to ask me questions? I'm like, yes. Okay, please, ask me questions.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I know
but
that...
But it went well, Shem. It's like... I was free.
Yeah. Well, people say I have that gift.
You do,
I make
and
people
you do
comfortable. Like, and I told
you do.
I was like, don't worry. Everyone always says so. I'm happy that the same thing also. Worked with you. You're welcome, mommy. You're welcome. You know.
Yes.
But anyway, ninjas, I do know that today's video was kind of different. I was very. You understand? But that's because of the situation that I saw. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Please do. Any information is welcome. Just make sure that obviously it's information that will be helpful, please. But yeah, thank you, ninjas, so much. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in our next upload. Bye.